First breath I took, a life too surreal. Second breath I took was the pivot and strike, finish the kill. Influenced by might, with every sentence reveal. I won't pay back, fuck a dollar bill. Remain calm as the pressure build. Gotta endure until I let this pump whistle at my foes in memory of Emmett Till. I only live to do my master's will. Isupk, motherfucker. Ain't no cowards on this battlefield. Gone astray but made greater. In my return, left to my mistakes. Every error was a lesson learned. Now I don't move, lest it get approved. Won't take a step till it get confirmed. Armed and take what was made for our sakes. March like a tank. One step will make the ground shake. My people sick in their head, Lord, let this truth spread like an outbreak and bring hell at them crackers can't escape. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I want payback for the scars in enslaved memoirs. Till Christ arrive, I can't let it slide. Ignore the lies. The only free will that's before your eyes is life or death, nigga, you decide. This heaven was made for me and my fellow. I patiently wait with my eyes on the sparrow, and I pull a trigger while my lips kiss the barrel. Before I ever let a white bitch do me like Othello. I want out this wicked life like Romello. By any means, this devil pulling strings like Geppetto. Lay hold on this brotherhood, I swear I never let go. And fuck that silver spoon, got too much love for the ghetto. Till the score settle, if need be, I die for the cause. Just to hear them angels applaud. And I'm true by every word I say, cause I know my victory on the way. You want it? Nigga, walk this way. This life may be hard, but I can't give up. I'm about to go hard and I won't give up. And could you tell me about this God that you feel so much? And why you look so tough? Cause it's real, I be walking with them angels, boy, I can't be touched. This life may be hard, but I can't give up. I'm about to go hard and I won't give up. Could you tell me about this God that you feel so much? And why you look so tough? Cause it's real, I be walking with them angels, boy, I can't be touched. Came through in the clutch, they hate but they can't doubt us. We princes of the power, what you know about us? Evil all around us, but a nigga straight, I told you I can't be touched. Only angels walk at my pace. And I'm grateful for the words that had me delivered. I'm hungry for the glory, but I ain't eating till I feed my next. One West, what I die for. Attire out the book of Numbers, this rifle from the Archangel Michael. My niggas rebels, you can't deny them. It's 144, I be running to and fro with the Allah higher. My UPK soldiers ain't no folding or pretending. We in it for them crowns, fuck friends, we want dominion. In the election ascension, I hope I make it through. Give a damn what a bitch think, as long as my niggas know I'm true. Betrayed your kind to get success. You make it through the eye of the needle, nigga. I be this life may be hard, but I can't give up. I'm about to go hard and I won't give up. And could you tell me about this God that you feel so much? And why you look so tough? Cause it's real, I be walking with them angels, boy, I can't be touched. It may be hard, but I can't give up. I'm about to go hard and I won't give up. Could you tell me about this God that you feel so much? And why you look so tough? Cause it's real, I be walking with them angels, boy, I can't be touched.
Check. All right, everybody, clap it up. I always got to get adjust myself. This place is a little different. You know what I'm saying? The water for everybody coming. This is the Day of Atonement. It is now, we are 2-3 minutes into it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody took their last drink, you know what I'm saying? Save what's left. You know what I'm saying? The little bit of moistness in your mouth, save that, because you're going to need it. You know what I'm saying? So the water to everybody coming out, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Wa Yahweh Shema Latha by Shem Yahweh Shai. I'm Officer Abraham. We're going to go ahead and get started with the service, all right?
Number one, Bunya Howard, Bunya Sha'ala.
Number one, Bunya Howard, Bunya Sha'ala.
Yahweh Shemel Shabbat.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
Madium, which means to stand. We'll get into these prayers. Wapunya Akwadum, which means turn and face the east.
Who's it? Be Sadat. Sadat. You have to present yourselves. Take that jacket off. Stand you.
Sadat, Bun Yum, Bun Yashal.
Sadat. Bun Yum, Bun Yashal.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
Salaki, and with that, Wapunya Akwadum, which means turn and face the east. We're going to start out with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malak with Ka, Taba'ah, Ratazai Ka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'aratazah, Kawa, Hayah, Bashemayim, Nathan Lanawa, Lakhum, Cow, Yawum, Wasalak Lanawa, Kabwath Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kabwath Yanawa, Wala'ah, Tabia Ayanawa, Bonasai 1, Abo, Hawashai Nawa, Mayun, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwith, Waha'ala, Wa'ataparith, La Walumium, Amun.
In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. So be it.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al-Damiyalaka, Al-Takarash, Wa'al-Tashakwat, Al, Kayahana, Awayabyaka, Yahama, Yawan, Ra'ash, Al-Aimaka, Yarayamwa, Sawada, Wayata, Ya'ai Tazawa, Al-Tazapawanyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakakiram, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yashala, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa Tazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Alyaka, Baryath, Yakarathwa, Ahalya, Adawam, Wayashimai, Alayum, Mawa'aba, Wahagarium, Gabal, Wa'aimawan, Wa'aimalak, Palashath, Am Yashabya, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawa, Amam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadyan, Kasaya, Sara'ah, Kayabyan, Banakol, Kwayashwan, Nashamadwa, Bayandara, Hayawa, Daman, Ladama, Shayatamwa, Nada, Yabmawa, Karab, Wakazaba, Wakazabak, Wakatazor, Mana'ai, Kal Nasayakumwa, Ashur, Amarwa, Nairashah, Lanawa, Ath, Naawath, Alahayim, Alahaya, Shayatumwa, Kagogala, Kakwash, Lapunya Rabaka, Kaash, Taba Ira Yaira, Wakala Haba, Talahat, Harayum, Khan, Daradatma, Basa Irika, Wabasa, Wapathka, Tabahalum, Mala'ah, Panyahum, Kualawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Aya Aid, Wayakaparwa, Waya Abadwa, Waya Da'aiwa, Kaya Ata, Shamka, Yahawa, Labadka, Al Yawan, Al Kaharataza.
In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yasha may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asor also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kisan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeeb. Yea, all their princes as Zabah and as Amunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Al-Haharyam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Izarya, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'aratazah, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Al-Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashun, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yad, Yamyaka, Yawamum, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makorai, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaatka, Wabawa'aka, Maita, Wa'ida Walam.
In the English, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore.
We're going to start in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, and verse 27. The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, and verse 1. Salaki, sir. Okay. And we're going to read it in 7 verses in the Hebrew first, and then, of course, the brother's going to translate that into the English. Okay. The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, and verse 1. Waya Debar, Yahweh, Al Mashah, La Amar. Verse 2. Debar, Al, Banya, Yasha Allah, Wa Amarath, Alahum, Mawa'idya, Yahweh, Ashar, Dakwara, Kwarawa, Athum, Makwaraya, Kodash, Allah, Hum, Mawa'idya. Verse 3. Shashath, Yamayum, Daisha, Malaka, Wa Slaki, Wa Bayawum, Hasha Bayaya, Shabbath, Shabbathawan, Makwara'a, Kodash, Kal, Malaka, La'ah, Ta'ishawa, Shabbath, Hawa'ah, La Yahweh, Bakal, Mawa Shabbatyakum. Verse 4. Allah, Mawa'idya, Yahweh, Makwara, Ma Kwara Ayah, Kodash, Ashar, Takwara Awa, Athum, Ba Mawa Idum. Verse 5. Ba Kadash, Hara Ashwan, Ba'a Rabai, Ishar, La Kadash, Bayan, Ha Irabium, Pasak, La Yahweh. Verse 6. Waba Kamasha, Ishar, Yawam, La Kadash, Hazah. Salaki, sir. Aishara, Salaki, Aishara. Yawam, La Kadash, Hazah. Is it Kaga? Sorry? Kag. Ha Matazawath. La Yahweh. Shaba'ath. Yomayom. Matazawath. Da Akalwa. Verse 7. Bayawam. Hara Ashwin. Ma Kwara'a Kodash. Yahaya. Lakum. Cow. Malakath. Ibadah. La'ah. Da Aishawa. That's the end of verse 7.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 1. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, verse 2, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be an holy convocation, even these are my feasts. Verse 3, 6 days shall work be done, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. Verse 4, these are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. Verse 5, in the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord's Passover. Verse 6, and on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Lord. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. Verse 7, in the first day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. That's the end of verse 7.
Just up here. Just up here, Imadium. We're going to call up the next brother. Trooper Boz, could you present yourself, brother? How about Shema Shabrakatah? Yashab, be seated. So we're going to pick it up. Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 8. We'll go into Hebrew first, and the brother's going to translate to the English. The book of Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 8. Wa Quara Bathum. It's like Quara Bathum. Asha. La Yahweh, Shaba'ath, Yomayom, Bayawam, Hashab, Slaki. That word, sir, is it Shabaya'aya? In verse 8? Or is it Shabya'aya? That's right.
Yeah.
Shabya'aya? Shabya'aya. Come on. Ha-Shabya'aya. Makwara'a, Kodash, Cow, Malakath, Ibadah, La'ah, the Aishawa. Verse 9. Waya Debar, Yahweh, Al-Mashah, La'amar. Verse 10. Debar, Al-Banya Yasha'ala, Wa'amarath, Alaham, Kaya, the Tabawa, Al, Ha'arataza, Ashar, Anya, Nathan, Lakam, Wa Quatazartham, Ath, Quatazaki, Tazayara, Wa Kabathum, Ath, Imar, Rashayath, Quatazaricum, Al, Hakahun. Verse 11. Wa Hanayapa, Ath. Slaki, sir. Wa Hanayap, Ath, Ha'imar, Lapunya, Yahweh, La Ratazanakum, Ma Makarath, Hashabath, Yanayapnawa, Hakahun. Verse 12. Wa Aishatum, Bayawum, Hanayapkum, Ath, Ha'imar, Kabash, Damayum, Ban Shanathawa, Ban Shanathwa, La Ilah, La Yahweh. Verse 13. Wama Nakathwa, Shanya, Aisharunyum, Salath, Bala Wala, Bashamun, Asha, La Yahweh, Rayak, Naya, is it be Nayakak or Nayakaka? Nayakak. Wana Saka, Yayun, Rabba Aitha, it's like Rabba Ya'ith, Hahayun. Verse 14. Walachum, Wakwalya, Wakaramol, La'a, Ta'akalwa, Id, Itazum, Hayawum, Hazah, Id, Habayakum, Ath, Quarabun, Alahayakum, Kakwath, Iwalum, Ladarathiakum, Bakal, Mashabathiakum. That's the end of verse 14.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, starting at verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High 7 days. In the 7th day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 9. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, verse 10, Speak unto the children of Yashar'Allah, and say unto them, When ye be come into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest. Verse 11. And he shall wave the sheaf before the Most High, to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it. Verse 12. And ye shall offer that day, when ye wave the sheaf, an he lamb without blemish of the first year, for a burnt offering unto the Most High. Verse 13. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals of fine flour mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Most High for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the 4th part of an hin. Verse 14. And ye shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ears, until the selfsame day that ye have brought an offering unto your power. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings.
And now you just heard the word statute, meaning law as well. You know what I'm saying? So now we just read the verses that covered the Sabbath day, the Passover, and the Feast of Unleavened Bread, and the Feast of First Fruits. You understand? And this is breaking down all our Sabbaths and that how we should, observe them, and we should observe them throughout all our generations. You understand? So that's what we're reading through right now. All the high holy days and Sabbaths of the Most High that we should be observing. And what's coming up? Halloween, right? Halloween, everybody decorating for Halloween, but I don't, we're going to keep reading. I ain't seen Halloween in there yet. You know what I'm saying? I never seen Halloween in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? But, however, you know what I'm saying, this world makes everything just no big deal. Just, celebrate holidays, celebrate witches and goblins and demons. The so-called Christian church, will you cough too wrong and they say you got a demon in you. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to rap music, you got a demon in you. Like the demons is, they readily identify you having a demon, but then they put up celebrate Halloween. They'll put up the ghost and goblin right in the church. You know what I'm saying? Bring it right in there, and then, declare to be, holy and sanctified. But they, the same thing they speaking against, they promoting. No big deal. No big deal. You know what I'm saying? That's how the earth looks at these holidays and the days that we celebrate. National Kiss Day, National, Hug Day, Hot Dog Day, National Donut Day, National Hamburger Day, National, First Responder Day, National, City Worker Day. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know what I'm saying? You've been bombarded left and right with national days that mean nothing to the Most High. Supposed to mean nothing to you, but you know what I'm saying? We sinning against the Most High, thinking, well, no big deal. But it's sinning against the Lord. Like, the Most High power that created you in this earth, you sinning against him when you celebrate nothing, when you celebrate everything else that's not in these scriptures, but the earth makes it seem like no big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like they taking the power away from the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That's the scripture. You know what I'm saying? They taking the power away from the Most High, and they giving it to man to say, well, this is a special day. That's a special day. When we reading all the special days that we should be observing as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You know what I'm saying? Salaki.
All right, just up here, Imadium. We're going to call up the next brother. Parya, Banya Howard, Banya Sha'ala. How about Shimel Shabakata? Shab, be seated. We're going to pick it up. Leviticus, you got another one?
Yeah, I got it.
Concept.
Ain't no sissy phone. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go ahead and touch it. You gonna touch it?
I was like, I just never read this one before.
Oh, it's just in the English. If you can rock it out like that, then you can. But if not, I'll take it over. Which one?
I'm not glad to get this one today.
No, come on, no sweat, no sweat. Got it, bro. All right. This is Leviticus 23. Yeah, come. Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 15. Wasapartham, Lakam, Mamakarath, Hashabath, Mayawam, Habayakam, Ath, Imar, Hatanawapa, Shabai, Shabbathwath, Shamayamath, Thahayayana. Verse 16. Eid, Mama Karath, Hashabat, Hashabayaith, Thasaparwa, Kamashium, Yawam, Wahakwarabtham, Manakah, Kadashah, La Yahweh. Verse 17. Mama Washab Bath Yakum. Daba Ya'awa. Lakum. Dana Wapa. Shatyam Shanya. Asharayam. Salath. Kamataza. Dapayana. Bakawayam. La Yahweh. Verse 18. Waha. Korabtham. Al. Halakam. Shaba'ith. Kabashyam. Thamayamam. Banya. Shana. Wapar. Ban. Bakwar. Akkad. Wa'ai Yalam, Shanyam, Yahayawa, Allah, La Yahweh, Wanamakaktham, Wanasaka Yaham, Asha, Rayak, Nayaka, La Yahweh. Verse 19. Wa Aisha Yatham, Sha'ayar, Itazayam, Akkad, Lakata'ath, Washanya, Kabashan, Banya, Shana, Lazabak, Shalamyam. Verse 20. Wahanayap, Hakahan, Atham, Al, Lakam, Bakawarium, Thanawapa, La Panya, Yahweh, Al, Shanya, Kabashyam, Quadash, Yahayawa, La Yahweh, La Kahan. Verse 21. Wakarathyakum, Salakia. Wakarathum, Ba'itazam, Hayawam, Hazah, Makara'ah, Kodash, Yahaya, Lakam, Kal, Mala'akath, Abadah, La'ah, Kakwath, Iwalam, Bakal, Mawashabath Yakum, Ladarath Yakum. That was the end of verse 21. Take it back up from verse 15.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 15. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering. 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Verse 16. Even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days. And ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord. Verse 17. Ye shall bring out of your habitations 2 waves loaves of 2 tenths deals. They shall be, they shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Lord. Verse 18. And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord. with their meat offering and their drink offerings, even an offering made by fire, a sweet Savior unto the Lord. Verse 19. Then ye shall sacrifice one kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offerings. Verse 20. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Lord. With the 2 lambs they shall be holy to the Lord for the priest. Verse 21. And ye shall proclaim on the self same day that it may be an holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations. Verse 22. Come up,
Now everybody knows that you can't go into your jobs and say, well, I can't work on Saturday because the Lord said I can't work on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Not unless your slavery or your job has some special provisions for you to be exempt from work on, these the Sabbath day and these high holy days. You understand? You cannot, you know what I'm saying? Black Lives Matter, right? Black Lives Matter, and the reason why we have to say Black Lives Matter in America is because black lives don't matter. Or you wouldn't have to say it. You see what I'm saying? So you go up in your job going, well, my job, he gon' do what I say. He gonna do what I say do because, you know what I'm saying? I don't work on Saturday. You understand? I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I'm God's chosen people. I don't work on Saturday. And unless there's some kind of special provision for you not to get to be exempt from work, then this is the hell that, you know what I'm saying, that we living in, called America. And we have to move and function in this place until Christ comes back to free us. You understand? Now, when Christ comes back and set up the kingdom, we're not going to work on these days. The Sabbath day, it's going to be our day of rest. And we're going to, you know what I'm saying, we definitely not going to, we're going to be righteous even unto our slaves. And we're not going to work them on that day because that's going to be their day of rest. You understand? While we ruling and governing the earth, you know what I'm saying, we're going to have servants up under us. And we're going to have to let them have a day of rest. You understand? When Christ comes back and we rule again. You understand? That Sabbath day is going to be the day for our servants to rest. You understand? And we're not going to do it like the so-called Edomite here. We're not going to do it like the oppressor here and say, well, it's money to be made on this day. Keep making that money. You know what I'm saying? While we sit home and have, people flick on the light switch floors like, the so-called Amalek. You know what I'm saying? So we're not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be righteous. You understand? With that, I give the class over to Priest Captain Isupk. Come on, concert.
Where we at?
Leviticus, we got to call up the next verses.
Okay.
I mic him just up here.
Number one, Banya Howard, Banya Sha'ala.
Number one, Banya Howard, Banya Sha'ala.
Yahweh Shemel Shabbat.
Yahweh Shemel Shabbat.
chapter 23 and verse 22. Wa bakwatazarkum ath kwatazayar aratazakum la'a dakala pa'ath shadak shadka bakwatazarka walakwat kwatazarka la'a dalakwat la'alya la'anya walagar da'izab athum anya Yahweh alahayakum. Verse 23. Wayadabar Yahweh al Mashah La Amar. Verse 24. Dabar al Banya Yasha Allah La Amar Bakadash Hashabya Ba'akad La Kadash Yahaya Lakam Shabathwan Zakarun Zakarwan Dara Wa'ai Makwara'a Kwadash. Verse 25. Kal Malakath Ibada La'a Da Aishua Wa Kwarabathum Korabthum Slakia Waha Korabthum Asha La Yahweh. Verse 26. Waya Debar Yahweh Al Mashah La Amar. Verse 27. Akar Ba'aishawar La Kadash Hashab Ya'aya Hazah Yawam Ha Kaparium Hawa'ah Makwara'ah Kodash Yahaya Lakam Wa Anyathum Ath Na Pashatyakum Wa Hakorabthum Asha La Yahweh. Verse 28. Wakol Mala'aka La'a Da Aishua Ba'aitazam Hayawam Hazah Kaya Yawam Kaparium Hawa'a La Kapar Al Yakum La Punya Yahweh Alahayakum. Okay, that was the end of 28 in the Hebrew. In the English. The book of Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest. Neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Lord your God. Verse 23. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, In the 7th month, in the first day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets, and holy convocation. Verse 25. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 26. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Also on the 10th day of this 7th month.
So 1 minute. So we just finished doing the what? The blowing of trumpets, right? All right. So this is what it's speaking about. We just finished doing that. All right. Read on.
Verse 27. Also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls, and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
Right. So this is where we at right now. All right. Why is this so significant? Or what is the significance of it? Come on. Come on. Right? As a nation.
as a nation, right? Give me, I believe, Matthew's either 6 and 16. Let's start right there. Matthew 6 and 16. And you all have any questions? You all, you all feel free to raise your hand and ask them, right?
The book of Matthew,
Mm-hmm.
chapter 6 and verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
Moreover, when ye fast,
Mm-hmm.
be not as the hypocrites,
Be not as the who?
as the hypocrites
Mm-hmm. Read on.
of a sad countenance.
Right. What does that mean? Come on, Yaniza. Yes. You understand? Showing outwardly that you're actually what? Fasting. Right? Don't be like the hypocrites. Who are the hypocrites? Next time, raise your hand. Yes. Christians. Right? Christians and who again? Who fall in line with us? Come on.
So like I said, the Muslims as well.
Yes. Because they take our day into some, hedonistic holiday or, time for them, called the month of Ramadan. They get this, the month of Ramadan, it comes from this, Day of Atonement. You understand? This Bible, all the religion, all the heresies comes from this Bible right here. Come on.
And Salakia, sir, if I could, if I may, these other religions, especially like the Muslims, they take our feast days and our high holy days right out the Bible, and then they try to one up it. You know what I'm saying? Like they make it the month of Ramadan when the Lord said it's a day of atonement. So they make it the whole month. So they figure like, if they do more, if they do it longer, you know what I'm saying, that'll prove that they more closer to the Most High, and that, you know what I'm saying, the favor is with them. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But they read on. I want to give you it. Read on.
Come. For they disfigure their faces.
For they what?
They disfigure their faces.
Right, a disfigured face. And also, too, you all doing this Day of Atonement. You don't have to walk around with, with that bad breath. You could brush it. You could brush your mouth. That morning breath. You stay on here. It's like, nah. I ain't gonna brush my mouth because water. I might, water. I might get tempted to what? To drink some water. This, that. Brush your goddamn mouth, man. That's right. You know what I mean? And me, you want to say, or stay 6 feet, social distance. You understand? Like the Lord know what He's saying, man. He trying to make sure that when you do this, you're not doing it. Read on. Mm-hmm.
They disfigure their faces, that they may appear unto men to fast.
Right. So they the figure in their face for what? Anybody? Come on. Yes. So men could see you. So your friend on your job could see you and be like, "What's going on?" Oh, well, I'm fasting. I'm trying to, I'm trying to, get my spiritual, on. You understand? I'm fasting. You want to tell everybody you're fasting. Well, that's a hypocrite. You just fasting for who? For men, basically. You understand? Read on.
Verily I say unto you, they have their reward.
They have their what?
They have their reward.
What's their reward? Go ahead.
Would it be, since they trying to seek approval from men, whenever whatever man or that person that sees them and asks them, "Are you okay?" and they get to break it down to me, "I'm fasting." That's the reward they're getting.
Yes.
Instead of what we're supposed to get.
Perfect. On the head. You understand? That's the reward you're gonna get. You know what I mean? You're supposed to do what? When you fast, you ain't supposed to be showing no type of, weakness, I would say, in you. You understand? This fasting is not that type of fasting. Right? Read on.
Verse 17. But thou, when thou fastest, anoint thine head and wash thy face.
Why is it saying anoint your head and wash your face? Hold on, let me see if anybody else get it. Sisters, you all could take a shot at it too if you all want. Go ahead, Baz. Yes. The Lord don't want you looking like, you're homeless because you're fasting. So everybody had to feel sorry for you. He doesn't want that. So you say what? Anoint your head. Put some oil on your beard, man. All that beard up. All that hair up. You know what I mean? Look like it's nothing going on. It's just like an ordinary day. But you know you're what? You're fasting. You know what you're doing this for. This is to what? To strengthen yourself. This is between you and the Most High. Between Israel and the Most High. You understand? Read on.
18.
Mm-hmm.
That thou appear not unto men to fast,
Mm-hmm.
but unto thy Father, which is in secret.
Unto thy what?
Unto thy Father, which is in secret.
Unto thy Father, which is in secret. You understand? And what's another? Okay. With fasting, right? Fasting does not allow you to do what? Come on. I might be specific, but I'm looking for, something specific.
Please yourself, sir.
Yes, I'll take that. Basically. That's the root of it. You understand? So when you're fasting, if I'm fasting, I can't say, you know what? I'm fasting. I'm going to take my phone off. I ain't answering no calls. You understand? I can't just say I'm just going to fast and that's it. I'm going to, this is, how the white man put it? This is me getting what, something dealing with self. You know what I mean? I'm going just, deal with me. Yeah, me time or self time. You understand? This ain't that. This is you fasting because the Most High want you to do what? Require you to do this. You understand? To show him that you what? You know what I mean? Salaki Most High. You know what I mean? I'ma get strong so that I put this blunt down. I'ma get strong so that I won't have to, I won't commit adultery. I'll understand what marriage is and I'll stay and I'll stand on that. You understand? Like this fasting is to strengthen you. You understand? This fasting ain't for everybody else to see what you're doing. You understand? Read on.
And thy Father, which seeth in secret,
Mm-hmm.
shall reward thee openly.
Right? He's going to reward you openly. Meaning whatever you're fighting, he's going to do what? He's going to make sure you get through it. You know what I mean? He's going to make sure you fight through it. You understand? But if you're doing it for people to see, then he is like, you're a hypocrite. You ain't really fighting. You ain't trying to fight. You're just doing this just for show. You understand? Right? Is it on that? Carry me to Isaiah 58 and 3. All right? All right, so you all know from now till what? Sundown Sunday. No food, no water. How many of y'all did this is the first time? Who first time is this? Boy, oh boy. We in it. You know what I mean? Come on.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 58 and verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
Wherefore have we fasted, say they, and thou seest not.
Right, so he's saying, wherefore have we fasted? Read from verse 1.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 58 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Cry aloud,
Mm-hmm.
spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Right, so this is what Isaiah, this is the Lord speaking to Isaiah, telling him to do what? To cry aloud, meaning go, you know what I mean? Go tell these people, go tell you, these blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to wake up. You understand? The cops killing us. You understand? And instead we're going to do what? Vote. You know what I mean? Like he telling you, wake up. Voting ain't going to help you, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian. Voting has not helped you. And he telling the Most High telling Isaiah to cry aloud. Read on.
Come. And show my people their transgression,
Uh-huh.
and the house of Jacob their sins.
All right, to show them their what? Their transgression, their sins. You understand? Read on.
Come, verse 2. Yet they seek me daily,
Mm-hmm.
and delight to know my ways,
Mm-hmm.
as a nation that did righteousness, and forsook not the ordinance of their God.
Right, read on.
They ask of me the ordinances of justice. They take delight in approaching to God.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 3, wherefore have we fasted, say they, and thou seest not.
So who is the they that say, wherefore we have fasted? Come on. Who's the they? Bring me to today.
So like it, sir.
Uh-huh.
The Christians.
Yes. You understand? They like to say what? You know what I mean? I fast in the what do we call it? The 40 days and
so like it, sir. They say I turn my plate down. I turn my plate down, Lord.
You understand? So read it one more time. Read that part one more time.
Come on. Wherefore have we fasted, say they, and thou seest not.
Mm-hmm.
Wherefore have we afflicted our soul, and thou takest no knowledge.
You understand? So they're doing it for what? For the wrong purpose. They're doing it for what? They're looking for something. They're looking for a reward. Read on.
Behold, in the day of your fast ye find pleasure.
In the day of your fast, you find what?
Ye find pleasure.
You find pleasure. Meaning what? You ain't fasting. You ain't doing the Day of Atonement.
Right.
You ain't doing it like most of your Christians. They ain't going to do it. But you One West, you Isupk, you all going to do this.
That's right.
You're going to fast from now till sundown, what? Sunday. And show the Lord that, you know what I mean, forgive us as a people. You know what I mean? Send Christ back quick. Right? Read on.
Come on. And exact all your labors.
You know what I mean? And exact all your labors, meaning you want what? Pay.
Right.
You understand? You want that money. Right? Any more?
Come on.
Read on.
Behold, verse 4, behold, ye fast for strife and debate,
Mm-hmm.
and to smite with the fist of wickedness.
You understand? Like, they ain't fasting for what? So that the Lord could look down and say, oh, look at these people right here. They're trying to be righteous. They ain't fasting because of that. You understand? They're fasting for some other thing. You know what I mean? A Christian church, a Muslims, they ain't fasting, you know what I mean, according to how the Lord wants them to do it. You understand? You not in the UPK doing this, you ain't fasting. You doing this for debate and strife. You ain't doing this for the Lord. You understand? That's why you need to find that school. We all over United States. We in UK, Jamaica, Trinidad. We all over. There ain't no reason why you can't get to a school. Plus we online. You understand? Ain't no excuse. Can't say you have a bus fare or nothing. You have a phone. You have the internet. You have something. You understand? Read on. Have any more? Come on.
Ye shall not fast as ye do this day.
Yeah, you understand? Ye shall not fast. But we're going to fast. Pregnant woman, exempted from this. You know what I mean? Brothers or sisters who have ailments that is going to require some type of medication, you're exempted from this. You understand? Now the Lord, his laws, his high holy days, you know what I mean, ain't to do what? To kill you. You understand what I'm saying? But it's for a purpose. You understand? So if you're sick and you need to take your medication, and without that medication you're going to die, then you should not fast. You should just go ahead, take your medication. You understand? Come on.
So I just had a question that somebody was asking as far as like the age limit for like kids. Like when should a child start to do the
kids maybe around 14 when the kid understand what really about. You understand? Like there is no, you know what I mean, like start point for a kid. Because some kids, you know what I mean, you tell them they understand, we're going to fast for this, we're going to do this for a day, they could do it. But you a young man right there, you ain't going to do that to that young man. You understand what I'm saying? Like is the, you know what I mean, it dependent on the father to, you know what I mean, he knows his son or his daughter. You know what I mean? You ain't going to do a toddler that or a baby that just come out of the womb. That, you understand? Like that, the fasting ain't for them. But the time gonna come when they gonna have to do it. You understand? Maybe the age 14, 15, you know what I mean, 16, they should try and do this. You understand? They fully understand. Their body healthy enough to go through this. You understand? All right. I think I get it with. I think that was it. On who should do the fasting. All right. Give me one more. Can't remember to I believe is Matthew 17 and 4. All right. All right. What's the purpose of, you're going through all this fasting? Why do we fast? You gotta afflict your soul. Why do we afflict your soul? Come on. Fasting. What is fasting? What does fasting do? Come on.
It's like, sir, just strengthen your spirit, help you fight
Yes.
them demons off, fight your flesh off.
Yes, that's the purpose of all, all of this. To help you fight them demons off. Them demons that come to you in the night and tell you, to hell with all this, your man, my man can have more than one woman. He's going to only have me. To hell with that. You understand? Guess who talking to you, Satan? Guess what? You got a demon. You know what I mean? And this is going to help you fight off all of that. You know what I mean? Man and woman. You understand? You're a man, you ducking camp, you ducking the work of the Lord. This is going to help you. This fast is going to help you. It's going to build your strength. Man, I had to go to camp, man. I had to get up and go. Them brothers out there warring. You see what went on with the Kentucky 8? You know what I mean? The perfect example for us why we should go to camp and be with each other. You understand? Come on.
The book of Matthew chapter 17 and verse 4.
Uh-huh.
Then answered Peter and said unto Yahushua, Lord, it is good for us to be here.
Mm-hmm.
If thou wilt, let us make here 3 tabernacles, one for thee.
No, 17 and 14, sorry.
So the book of Matthew chapter 17 and verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
And when they were come to the multitude, there came to him a certain man, kneeling down to him and saying, Lord, have mercy on my son, for he is a lunatic and sore vexed. For oft times he falleth into the fire and oft into the water.
This is a nutcase. I mean, he full out, you know what I mean? He full out, you know what I mean? He be at camp, he like, you know what I mean? You all better, you know what I mean? Get out of here with all that trash talk you talking, this, that, the other. Come on.
He kicking over the signs. He trying to throw
You
himself
understand?
into the people at camp and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Read on.
Verse 16, and I brought him to thy disciples, and they could not cure him.
They couldn't cure him. Read on.
Verse 17, then Yahushua answered and said,
And couldn't cure him, meaning what? Well, come on, Yanisa. Yeah, they couldn't take that demon away from him. You understand? The men of the Lord could cure you. You understand? You better believe it. Come on.
What exactly does it mean, falleth into the fire?
Meaning, just think he crazy. Meaning, danger to him ain't danger. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? If you cross this street in this busy traffic, you're going to get hit, you're going to die. But he does not see that. He just see, you know what I mean? I'm going to get from A to B.
Right.
You know what I mean? Ain't nothing in his head telling him, yo, brother, don't do that. Right. Brother, don't do that.
Right.
He just, you know what I mean, do it.
Sir.
You know what I mean? You're at camp and, you know what I mean? You full out see, you know what I mean, that brother, you know what I mean, going off. Like, brother, what's wrong? He just going off. He don't understand, you know what I mean, if he kick this sign over or do this or do that, you know what I mean, he could, you know what I mean, put himself in harm's way. You understand? But that's what falling into the fire mean. You know what I mean? It could be what? Literal too. You know what I mean? It could be literal to you. You read about, you know what I mean, sisters cutting the what? Cutting themselves. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Some people literally what? Try to set themselves afire. You know what I mean? Not case. Come on.
So like Sir Richard Pryor did it. Richard Pryor set himself on fire.
You understand?
And literally, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was crazy. Them drugs, you know what I'm saying? It made him crazy.
Right. You know what I mean? That's a demon. You know what I mean? Anything that has to do with you trying to inflict bodily harm on yourself, for no, you know what I mean, no type of reason, you're a demon. Come on.
Verse 17, then Yahushua answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation.
Or what?
O faithless and perverse generation.
Mm-hmm.
How long shall I be with you? How
Right.
long?
So what is he saying? Oh, faithless, meaning what? What is faith? Come on. Works. You understand? You ain't putting any work mean what? You ain't got no what? No faith. It's simple. You know what I mean? You ain't obeying that one West man in your house. That mean you ain't no what? Faith. Simple. I mean, simple. Faith is what? Your works. Right? Read on.
O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you?
Right? So Christ literally doing what right now? What is he literally doing to the disciples? Come on. Checking them. Or getting a good curse out. You mother effers, you all don't know what the hell, you know what I mean, what's going on here right now. I mean, how long I'll be here with you all? Come on, man. I mean, yeah. Say no more. Come on.
So like it reminds me a lot of you.
Say no more.
You know what I'm saying? You telling you ain't gonna be here with us all the time. You know what I'm saying? To help us out and do what need to be done. You know what I'm saying? We got to start doing it on our own. You know what I'm saying?
You understand? And basically, Christ was trying to tell them that, yo, I ain't gonna be here all the time, because he knew what he was about to happen to him, and he trying to get these 12. You know what I mean? To what? Get on board quick.
Right.
You understand? Because they have a nation to take care of. Right? Read on.
How long shall I suffer you?
Right? Meaning what? How long shall I what? Take your what? S-H-I what? T. How long should I take this? You understand? You have some faith, man. Come on. I told you if you have this faith, read on.
How long shall I suffer you? Bring him hither to me. Verse 18. And Yahushua rebuked the devil, and he departed out of him.
Read on.
And the child was cured from that very hour. Then came the disciples to Yahushua apart.
So now disciples what? Wondering what? Man, how the hell you could do that? Read on.
And said, why could not we cast him out? Verse 20. And Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief.
Because of your what?
Because of your unbelief.
Because of unbelief. You understand? You don't think the UPK is the way? You are an unbeliever. You don't think the UPK could heal you? You're an unbeliever. Read on.
For verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove.
You understand? Come on, Gapariath. Cast out what? The demon? The same thing Christ did. Meaning, now, this person who acting crazy, now seems like this person is acting what? Normal, like a regular person. Acting regular. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he just, you know what I mean, out, like, whoa. You know what I mean? He started looking at himself a different way. Start caring about himself a different way. You understand? And the thing about it is this. Most of us go through this, but we don't recognize it until we see a picture like 5 years ago. When you see that picture 5 years ago of yourself, what you be saying? Be like, damn, I come a long way. Guess what? That demon was cast out. You understand? You stick long enough inside here and you take a look back at that picture, 5 years ago, when it was, you know what I mean, whatever your name was in the world, you're going to be like, hold up now. How I got here? Come on.
So like it, so it'd be vice versa when people see you, like they don't even remember you no more.
Yeah, they don't recognize you.
And then they be like, oh man, that's such and such. Like, dang man, like you don't even look the same no more.
You understand? And that's what I mean by cast out. You understand? You are wild, you know what I mean, wild bull in the streets. You came in here and you get what? You become a soldier for the Lord.
That's right.
Now you're full of discipline. You're full of zeal to take care of your people. No, you ain't try to put you ain't try to put your brother or your sister, you know what I mean, in the dirt. You know what I mean, strung out on drugs. You ain't trying to do that no more. You now trying to make them what? Live like Christ tried to make us live. You understand what I'm saying? So now you don't act like how you used to act before. You act totally what? Different. You understand? Come on.
And nothing shall be impossible unto you.
Nothing is going to be impossible unto you. Read on.
Verse 21. Howbeit this kind goeth not out, but by prayer and fasting.
But by what?
Prayer and fasting.
By prayer and fasting. You understand? That's how you strengthen your what? Your spirit.
Come.
That's how you fight. You know what I mean? That's how you try to strengthen your spirit to what? To fight off these demons, these voices that going to come to you and try to get you to do what? To be a what? What these voices, what is these demons trying to make you become? We just read it. Come on. But we just read it. You correct. Come on. Go ahead.
A hypocrite.
No. Say it one more time. Or an unbeliever. You understand? That's what that demon trying to make you. You wake up every day and you hear that voice in your head. That's what he's trying to make you. He's trying to make you an unbeliever. He's trying to make you be like what? Nah, the UPK ain't the way to go, man.
Come.
Nah, they too strict. You know what I mean? Nah, I could go sip some water. The Lord, you know what I mean? He knows my heart. I'm thirsty. I need some water. If I don't get no water right now, I'm going to die. And yes, I'm talking about water on purpose right now.
Right.
Now that's messing with you. But you understand, like, that's the life in here. The life in here, it ain't like, you know what I mean, you wake up one day and be like, well, I'm saved. No, this ain't the Christian church. You understand? This ain't the Christian church. You know what I mean? We got to fight. Now, to get that strength, you're going to have to do what? You may have to what? Fast. You understand? And just this day, the Lord set aside for us as a high holy day to do what? For the nation to do what? To fast. You understand? Outside of the Day of Atonement, can you fast? Yes. Should you fast? Yes, you should. To get some strength. You understand? All right, that was it on that?
That was it on Matthew, sir.
All right, no. Go back to Leviticus.
Come, sir.
All right, you all have any questions? So you all know that this right here that we're doing also too, with this afflicting your soul, what does it mean by to afflict your soul? This going to cut the whole, what it is, heaven and hell garbage also too. How do you afflict your soul? Come on. Well, it's simple. Come on. Yeah, but okay. When you afflict your soul, right? Like between now and sundown tomorrow, what's really happening? Paint the picture for me. Come on.
So we're basically denying our fleshly, desire. Our bodies are gonna tell us it's time to eat, it's time to drink, and we're gonna say, nah, we're not doing that.
So what are you actually trying to do? Come on. Yeah, discipline, you're trying to control your what? Your body. You understand? When you say afflicting your soul, you're actually afflicting what? Your what? Come on. Your body. You're actually afflicting your body. Because your belly going to be making noise. Trust me. It's going to be buzzing off inside that, Joe. It's gonna be like, you know what I mean? You know when you hear that long, You know what I mean? That long notes. That growl. That tumble. You know what I mean? It'd be like, hold on now. You understand? It gonna hit you hard tomorrow. Trust me. You know what I mean? Those of you it's for your first time. You know what I mean? It's gonna be it's something to, you know what I mean, experience. And those of you who done it already, it's, you know what I mean, you know what I mean, how it could be at the last hour. The last hour is the woo boy. The last hour is like you're looking for that sun to see it all the way down. You're looking at that time. You understand? Because you afflicting your soul. You trying to control your body. You understand? What did Paul said? Paul said what? The flesh is what? The spirit is willing, but the flesh is what? Weak. You understand? And you know you're going to take this day to show the Lord, you know what? I could fight. I still have some fight left in me. You know what I mean? For me and for my nation. I still have it. You understand? You ain't doing this just for yourself. You're doing this for who? You're doing this for Yaniza, for Gapariat, for these sisters. We're doing it for each other. And for these brothers outside there too. You understand? Who don't understand the Lord power. Who doesn't understand the Lord power. Your brothers who go into the poll and, you know what I mean, and cast a vote, you're doing it for them also too. You understand? Because as a nation, we ain't leaving out of here, me and you by ourselves. We living out here just like we live out of Egypt as a nation. You understand? That's how it's going to be. All right? So now get me back to finish reading what you was reading in Leviticus now.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
The book of Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 28. And ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement. To make an atonement for you before the Lord your God.
Mm-hmm.
That's the end of verse 28, sir.
Okay, and that was it? Okay, I'm Adium.
The book of Leviticus. I'll try this. The water. The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 29. Kaya, Kal, Hanapash, Ashar, La'ah, Fa'ana, Ba'et Tazam, Ba'ait Tazam, Hayawam, Hazah, Wana Karathan, Ma'aimya. Verse 30, Wakal, Napash, Hanapash, Asha'ar, Fa'aishar, Kal, Malakah, Ba'at Tazam, Hayawam, Hazah, Waha, Abadathia, Athith, Hanapash, Hawa, Hawa, Makarab, Ima. Verse 31. Cow, Mala'aka, La'a, Fa'aishwa, Kakwath, Iwalam, La Darathia, Kam Bakal, Mashabathia, Kam, Mashabathia, Kam. Verse 32. Shabbath, Shabbath 1, Hawa'ah, Lakam, Wa, Ein Yathum, Ath, Napashathai Yakam. Batharash, Bathasha, Salakia, Fasha'ai, Lakadash, Ba'arab, Ma'arab, Ad Arab, Fashabath, Wa, Shabbath come. Verse 33, Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, La Amar. Verse 34, Debar, Al, Banya, Yasha'ala, La Amar, Ba Kamasha, Aishara, Yawam, La Kadash, Ha Shabaya Aya, Hazan, Hazah Salakia, Kag, Hasakawath, Shabaith, Yamyan, La Yahweh. Verse 35, Bayawam, Ra, Hashan, Hashawan, Makara, Kodash, Kal, Malakath, Abadah, La'ah, Fa'aishwa. Okay, the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 29. For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people.
I mean, that's how serious the Lord was. You understand? That's how serious he is now. And Christ came to do what? He gave us what? That grace period. And grace what? Runs out. You understand? Grace runs out. All right, read on.
Verse 30. And whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people. Verse 31.
I said the Lord trying to give you a day to do what? Relax. You understand? Relax. Chill. You know how to go to work. You understand? If you could get off, you know what I mean? Take off if you could get off. You understand? And observe the day. Right? Come on.
Verse 31. Ye shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. Verse 32. It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls in the 9th day of the month at even. From even unto even shall ye celebrate your Sabbath. Verse 33. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 34, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of the 7th month shall be the feast of tabernacles for 7 days unto the Lord. In verse 35, on the first day shall be an holy convocation, and ye shall do no servile work therein.
book of Leviticus, chapter 30, it's like 27. The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 45. Verse 35. Bayawam. Hara Aishawan. Hara Aishwan. Makwara'a. Kwadash. Cow. Mala'aka. Mala'akath. Abada. La'a. Tha'ashwa. Verse 36. Shaba'aith. Yamayam. Thwa. Thaqua. Rabyawa. Thaqua. Rayabwa. Aisha. Laya Hawa. Bayawam. Hashamayanya. Makwara'a. Kwadash. Yahweh. Yahaya. Lakam. Wahakwarab them. Aisha. Layahawa. Atazarath. Hawa'a. Cow. Mala'akath. Ibada. La'a. Tha'aishwa. Verse 37. Alha. You said what? Alaha. Mawa'idya. Yahweh. Aishar. Kwara'a. Atham. Makwara'a. Makwara'awa. Makwara'aya. Kwadash. Laha Kwa Rayab. Aisha. Laya Hawa. Laya Hawa. Laya Hawa. Ayla. Wama Naka. Zabak. Wanasapyam. Dabar. Yawam. Bayawamwa. Verse 38. Malabad. Shabatath. Yahweh. Malabad. Cow. Nadarya Kam. Malabad. Cow. Nadaba Wathiyakam. Ashar. Thathanwa. La Yahweh. Verse 39. Aka. Bakamasha. Ashara. Yawam. Lakadash. Hashabai. Yaaya. Ba'asapkam. Ath. Tabawa'ath. Ha'arataza. Takagwa. Ath. Kag. Yahweh. Shaba'aith. Yamayam. Bayawam. Hara Ashwan. Shabbathwan. Verse 40. Wala Quaktham. Lakam, Bayawam, Hara Ashwan, Parya, Atazah, Hadar, Kapath, Tamaryam, Wa'anap, Atazah, Ibath, Wa'arabia, Nakal, Washamaktam, Lapanya, Yahweh, Alahayakam, Shaba'aith, Yamayam. Verse 41. Wakagtham, Athwa, Kag, La Yahweh, Shaba'aith, Yamayam, Bashana, Kakwath, Awalam, La Darat Yakam, Bakadash, Hashabayaya, Thakagwa, Athwa. Verse 42. Basakath, Tashabwa, Shaba'aith, Yamayam, Cow, Ha'arataza, Bayasha'ala, Yeshabwa, Basakath. Verse 35. On the first day shall be an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 36. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation unto you. And ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 37. These are the feasts of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, a burnt offering, and a meat offering, a sacrifice, and a drink offering, everything upon his days. Verse 38. Beside the Sabbaths of the Lord, and beside your gifts, and beside all your vows, and beside all your free will offerings, which ye give unto the Lord. Verse 39. Also in the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. Verse 40. And ye shall take you on the first day the bogs of goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and the bogs of thick trees, and the boughs of thick trees, and willows of the brooks. And ye shall rejoice before the Lord and your God 7 days.
Read it one more time.
And ye shall take you on the first day the boughs of goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and the boughs of thick trees, and willow of the brook, and ye shall rejoice before the Lord your God 7 days.
Right. So this is I believe the tenth, right? Yeah. So read verse 41 and 42 and you'll see.
Okay, come. Verse 41. And ye shall keep it a feast unto the Lord 7 days in the year. It shall be a statute forever in your generations. Ye shall celebrate it in the 7th month. Verse 42. Ye shall dwell in the booth 7 days.
So them bowls is to make them tents. You understand? Just like the Native Indians would. Yeah. Just like the Native Indians would. You understand? So those bowls are those branches that they'll take to make, you know what I mean, to build your tent, to live. You know what I mean, to dwell in. You know what I mean? Just think when we came out of Egypt, you know, we was on the run. So you had to put up something quick. You know what I mean? Whatever sticks or whatever you had, you put a joint up, and you rock for the night, and then you on again, on your foot again. All right? Come on. Go ahead. Uh-huh. No, okay, it's like a opening and a closing. Like with the Day of Atonement, there's no closing. All right? Meaning we're not going to gather here to close it off. You understand? But that first day, that day we here today, it's a feast, is a feast day. It's a high holy day, in other words. All right? But tomorrow, all we do is at sundown, we could just eat. You know, eat and drink water, back to normal. All right? Come on. Ain't no problem with that. Ain't, you know what I mean? Ain't saying you can't do that. But we're not going to gather in the school as a congregation. Right? There's no closing for the Day of Atonement. All right? But for this, the boots, there is a closing, a opening and a closing. All right? Come on.
Verse 42. Ye shall dwell in the booth 7 days. All that are Israelites born shall dwell in booths.
Right? And all these things are what? We do this to do what? Why are we doing all these high holy days? What's the purpose of it? Come on, Sidak. Yes. One little more. Come on. That is what we're doing. If you're being specific with you know what I mean, with the things we're doing, right? We're doing all of this because what? We want to remember who we are as a people. The day we stop doing this, we forget we what? We Israelites. Now we become what? Christians. Now we become what? Muslims. But if we do this, when the Lord say to do it, we're going to remember who we are. We're going to remember, yo, I'm an Israelite. And be like, I ain't no Negro. I ain't no African American. I ain't no spick. I ain't no wetback. I'm a Hebrew Israelite. You know what I mean? From the tribe of such and such. You understand what I'm saying? And I ain't go back down on it because why? Because I know who I am based off of what I celebrate, basically. You understand? The Lord did what? The Lord brought us out of Egypt and gave us a day that we never forget what he did. You understand? The Lord make it in a way whereas, you know what I mean, we have a Day of Atonement so we could show him that we ain't forget, you know what I mean, who he is and what he could do. You understand? Now, he make these days so that we never forget. And if we forget, this is to remind you who you are. You understand? They ain't supposed to be doing Easter. You ain't supposed to be doing Christmas. You ain't supposed to be doing Thanksgiving because it's not in here. It's not a remembrance for your people. It's not a high holiday for your people. What's the next holiday coming up? Independence Day, right? July 4th? No, July 4th gone.
Halloween. So.
Halloween coming up. You understand? That ain't your day. We ain't celebrating Halloween. You understand? The next one that's coming up after this is which one? No. Not talking about for us. What's the next high holiday that coming up?
October 1st, sir.
Yeah, what's the name of it?
It's
It right there.
next Thursday. It's the feast of the Feast of Tabernacles.
Right, Feast of Tabernacle, which is the one we're just reading about here, right?
Come.
You understand? Now, the next day we're going to come in here and remember. You understand? And know who we are. We're the Israelites. We're the people that the Most High, you know what I mean? We're the Most High children, in other words. You understand? Come on. That's the last one. So I'm medium.
Officer Kaparia, Banya Howard, Banya Shala.
So they say Kaparia.
So you don't have to say officer.
No, just say your registry.
Come.
Kaparia.
Kaparia, Banya Howard, Banya Shala.
Kaparia. Banya Hawada, Banya Shala.
Yabashim Shabrakata.
Yabashir Shabrakata. They're going to read from 42. That wine like you. You know what I mean? You may not like the wine, but the wine like you. The wine finding its way to you, brother. Go on.
Laya Shala.
Get shot. Go ahead. 42. Yeah, but there. Yeah.
Leviticus 23 and verse 42. Basakath, Tashabwa, Shaba'ith, Yamayam, Kal, Ha Azarath, Bayashala, Yeshab, Salaki, Yeshabwa, Basakath, verse 43, Lama'ain, Yadawa, Darathyakam, Kaya, Basakawath, Hawashabathya, Ath, Banya, Yashala, Bahawatazaya Awya, Awatham, Ma'arataza, Matazarium, Anya, Yahweh, Allahayakam, verse 44, Wayadabar, Mashah, Ath, Ma'idya, Yahweh, Al, Banya, Yashala.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 42. Ye shall dwell in the booths 7 days. All that are Israelites born shall dwell in booths. Verse 43. That your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths. When I brought them out of the land of Egypt, I am the Lord, your power. Verse 44. And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feast of the Lord.
Any questions? Good? Come on.
Other than not eating or drinking for 24 hours, is there anything else specific that we can't do? Repeat the cycle of the Sabbath.
Yeah, basically. So, meaning, okay, since we're in captivity, right, some of us might still have to do what? Might have to go work. I mean, go work. You understand? But if you don't have to work, if you can get a day off, take the day off. You know what I mean? Come on. You could do that if you want to. Ain't nothing wrong with doing it. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with doing it. It's not to say, you know what I mean, what you don't want to do is there's no what? Eating and no what? No eating and no drinking. You fasting for a day. You know what I mean? Outside of that, if you're talking about, you know what I mean, having intercourse, you know what I mean, no sin in that, but, you know what I mean, Lord be with you if you want to go, you know what I mean? You know
Pretty
what I mean?
weak,
Go down
sir.
that road. Just no water, no drinking.
Kind.
Water, no eating. All right? All right? What again? I think that's, you know what I mean, that's basically it. Come on, sis. Okay. I don't see who have trouble, all right? No, you could wait until sundown. Remember, you know what I mean? Some of us might have kids, right? So we're gonna have to, you know what I mean, feed them. You know what I mean? So you could cook before sundown, but just make sure nothing touch your mouth. No water, you know what I mean? Though you can't, you know what I mean? None of that. If it bad, it bad. If you mess it up, you mess it up. You know what I mean? And by the time you're ready for it, you ain't gonna, you know what I mean? That taste gonna be, anything in your mouth gonna be good. You know what I mean? You understand? But you know what I mean? You could do it. You ain't breaking no law in cooking before the sun go down. But you know what I mean? You could do it before, after, whichever. You know what I mean? Or you could, you know what I mean, just buy food. Just go out, sit down, get some food. That's it. Break the fast.
Come.
You know what I mean? Any more questions? That's it? All right, with that.
I mind you. Salakia. Just the brothers there. Come. Men of Israel, gird ourselves, prepare to salute the Torah.
Shai, bless me. Right? So you're saluting the Torah. You know what I mean? Like that is something serious. You know what I mean? You drop your sword, you know the Lord coming for you. You know what I mean? All right. That Amadiam, Wapanyam, Wapanyam, rise. Lord. I think they understand what I mean by Amadiam.
Oh, okay.
Amadiam means stand. Wapanya Hakwana means rise and face the east.
All right.
Go to
Oh, okay. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew, Abanawa,
Abanawa,
Shabbat Shemayim,
Bashmai,
Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwithka, Taba'ah, Ratizaka, Hayah, Aisha, Baharatiza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashemayim, Lathanaw, Lakam, Cow, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Kabawatnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawathinawa, Wala'ah, Tabi'anawa, Banasaya 1, Abal, Hawashanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwith, Waha'ala, Wataparath, Lai Walamyum, Aman.
Amen. In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, and as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al Damayalaka.
Adamayalaka.
Al Takarash.
Atakarash.
Wa Al Tashakwat.
Wa'ata shakwat.
Al
Al.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Hana.
Hana.
Awa Yabyaka.
Awiyabiaka.
Yahama.
Yahama.
Yawan.
Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al Imaka.
Al-Amika.
Ya'ira Yumwa.
Ya'ariyamwa.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Wayatha.
Wa'atha.
Ya'aitazawa.
Ya'aitazawa.
Al Tazapawanyaka.
Altazapawanyaka.
Amarwa.
Abor.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakina.
Wanakakina.
Magalia.
Magalia.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yasaka.
Sham Yashala.
Sham Yashala.
Awada.
Awada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa Aitazawa.
Nawa'aitazawa.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Alyaka.
Alika.
Baryath.
Bariyah.
Yakarathwa. Ahalia.
Ahalia.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wa.
Wa.
Yashemai.
Yashima.
Alayam.
Alayam.
Mawaba.
Mawaba.
Wahagariam.
Magarium.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Waimawan.
Waimawan.
Waimalak.
Waimalak.
Palashath.
Palashat.
Am Yeshabia.
Am Yeshabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Am Ashawa.
Nalawa. Imam. Hayawa. Zarawai. Labanya. Lawat. Salah. Asha. Laham. Kamadian.
Mania.
Kasaya.
Kasaya.
Sara'ah.
Sara'ah.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Kayashwan.
Yashua.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Bayan.
Mayan.
Dara.
Dara.
Hayawa.
Arwa.
Daman.
Daman.
Laidama.
Naidama.
Shayatamwa.
Shayathamwa.
Nada.
Nada.
Yabmawa.
Yatmawa.
Ka'arab.
Rab.
Wakazaba.
Wakazaba.
Wakazabak.
Wasasabak.
Wakatazal.
Katazal.
Mana'ai.
Manai.
Kal.
Kal.
Nasayakamwa.
Nasaya Kamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Nayarashah.
Nayarashah.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Ath.
Ah.
Nawath.
Nawa.
Alahayam.
Alahayam.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Shayatamwa.
Shayathamwa.
Kagagala.
Kagagala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya.
Lapanya.
Rawaka.
Raka.
Kaash.
Kaash.
Daba Yaira.
Tara Ira Yaira.
Wakala Abba.
Wakala Abba.
Dalahat.
Salahat.
Harayam.
Ariam.
Khan.
Khan.
Daradapma.
Taradapma.
Basairika.
Masarika.
Wabasa.
Wasa.
Wapatka.
Atka.
Dabahalam.
Tabahalam.
Mala'a.
Mala.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kualawan.
Palawan.
Waya.
Ya.
Bekwashwa.
Kwashwa.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yabashwa.
Bashwa.
Waya.
Waya.
Bahawa.
Ahawa.
Idiai.
Idi.
Waya.
Waya.
Kaparwa.
Power.
Waya.
Waya.
Abadwa. Waya. Dawa,
Dawa,
Kayatha,
Kayatha,
Shemka,
Shemka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labadka,
Labadka,
Al Yawan,
Al-Yawan,
Al Kaharataza.
Al-Kahar Ratasa. In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace,
Hold not thy peace.
and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come, and let us cut them off
and let us cut them off
from being a nation,
being a nation,
that the name of Israel
that the name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
be no more remembered.
They have consulted together
But they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against thee.
the tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab,
of Moab
and the Hagarenes,
Hagarene,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
Philistines,
with inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur
Asor
also is joined with them.
also is joined with them.
They have opened
Have opened
the children of Lot.
the children of Lot.
Selah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kishon, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth.
they became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles
Make their nobles
like Oreb
like Oreb
and like Zeeb.
and like Zeb.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes,
all their princes
as Zebah
as Zabah
and as Zamunah,
and as Amunah,
who said,
who said,
Let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as a summer before the wind,
as a stubble before the wind,
as a fire burneth a wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame sets the mountains on fire.
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy
with
tempest,
thy tempest,
and make them afraid
and make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the Most High
art the Most High
over all the earth.
over all the earth. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah,
Asha,
Ayanya,
Ayanya,
Al-Hahariam,
Ahar,
Ma'ayan,
Mayan,
Yaba'ah,
Yabaa,
Izaria,
Izari,
Izaria,
Izari,
Ma'aim,
Ma'ai,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ashah,
Aisha,
Shamayam,
Shamayam,
Wa'arataza,
Warati,
Al-Yathan, Lamawat,
Lamawat,
Regalka,
Regalka,
Al-Yanawam,
Ayanawam,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Hana,
Hana,
La'ah,
Ah,
Yanawam,
Yanawam,
Wala'ah,
Wala,
Yayashun,
Yashan,
Shawamar,
Yawma,
Yashala,
Yashala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Yawaka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazalka,
Zalka,
Al-Yad,
Aliyah,
Yamyaka,
Yamyamka,
Yawamam,
Yawamam,
Hashamash,
Ashamash,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yakaka,
Yaka,
Wayarak,
Wayara,
Balayala,
Balayala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamarka,
Yashmarka,
Makarai,
Karai,
Yashamar,
Yashama,
Athnapashka,
Atnapashka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashama,
Tazaatka,
Nazat,
Wabawa'aka,
Wabawadka,
Ma'ata,
Maitha,
Wa'aidai Walam.
Wide I will In English, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in,
and thy coming in.
this time forth
This time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. The prayer for the power. Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem.
Hashem,
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai,
Baba Kwashah.
Baba Kasha,
Lathundanau.
Latanina,
Hakak.
Hakak,
Hakak.
Hakak,
La Rapa'ah.
La Pa'a,
Kal Makala.
Ka Makala,
Wakal Madawa.
Waka Madawa,
Hakak.
Haka,
La Tahar.
Lataha,
Hamatazarayim.
Hamatazarayim,
Hakak.
Hakak.
Lahakwim,
Lahakwim.
Hamathium,
Mathium.
Hakak,
Hakak.
Arakawath,
Arakawa.
Hatama'ala,
Atamala.
Lagarashun,
Lagarashan.
Ba'ashim Yahushai,
Shum Yahushua.
Dawada Aman.
Amen. In English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushai, thank you. So be it.
The prayer for the structure, Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai,
Why Yahushai?
Wa Mayaka Allah,
Why Mayakala?
Wa Alahayim,
Why Lahayim?
Matazabiyah,
Tazabiyah.
Alawap Yahana, Ha Alawapium, Ha Serenium, Ha Quatazayonium,
Aquazayalim.
Ha Koyoyoyum,
Akayayalim.
Wa Akwathian,
Wakwathian.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahushai,
Hashem Yahushai.
Dawada Aman.
Tawad Aman. In English. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahushai. And Michael. And the angels. Commander General Yohana. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it. Want to say a prayer for the curses? Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, listen to us now. Right now, send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the prince, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Posse Comitazi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet and the airways, the cable access channels, the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahushai, Michael and Gabriel come down with flying saucers and punish all the heathen that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that had done it. Cause it to be spread through the media, throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahushai, thank you always. So be it.
All right, Sar. Needs to turn up here. Whether you can sit this down right here. All right, sisters Yashab. Men of Israel saw, face the teacher. Going to give one courtesy salute to the teacher of Israel. Amam Shabbat. Amadim. Barak. Yahabah Shem Yashab Barakatah. Yajamatah. Sisters Amadium means to stand. Saw. Going to turn and face the brothers. Brothers, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the sisters, men of Israel, Mam Shabbat, Amadiam, Barak, Yahweh Shema, Lethab Bashem Yahushua. Yajim Batah, dismiss.
First breath I took, a life too surreal. Second breath I took was the pivot and strike, finish the kill. Influenced by might, with every sentence reveal. I won't pay back, fuck a dollar bill. Remain calm as the pressure build. Gotta endure until I let this pump whistle at my foes in memory of Emmett Till. I only live to do my master's will. Isupk, motherfucker. Ain't no cowards on this battlefield. Gone astray but made greater. In my return, left to my mistakes. Every error was a lesson learned. Now I don't move, let's it get approved. Won't take a step till it get confirmed. Arm the tape, what was made for our sakes. March like a tank, one step will make the ground shake. My people sick in they head, Lord, let this truth spread like an outbreak and bring hell at them crackers can't escape. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I want payback for the scars in the slave memoirs. Till Christ arrive, I can't let it slide. Ignore the lies, the only free will that's before your eyes. It's life or death, nigga, you decide. This heaven was made for me and my fellow. I patiently wait with my eyes on the sparrow. And I pull a trigger while my lips kiss the barrel. Before I ever let a white bitch do me like Othello. I want out this wicked life like Romello. By any means, this devil pulling strings like Geppetto. Lay hold on this brotherhood, I swear I never let go. And fuck that silver spoon, got too much love for the ghetto. Till the score settle, if need be, I die for the cause. Just to hear them angels applaud. And I'm true by every word I say. Cause I know my victory on the way. You want it? Nigga, walk this way. This life may be hard, but I can't give up. I'm about to go hard and I won't give up. And could you tell me about this God that you feel so much? And why you look so tough? Cause it's real, I be walking with them angels, boy, I can't be touched. This life may be hard, but I can't give up. I'm about to go hard and I won't give up. Could you tell me about this God that you feel so much? And why you look so tough? Cause it's real, I be walking with them angels, boy, I can't be touched. Came through in the clutch. They hate but they can't doubt us. We princes of the power, what you know about us? Evil all around us, but a nigga straight, I told you I can't be touched. Holy angels walk at my pace. And I'm grateful for the words that had me delivered. I'm hungry for the glory, but I ain't eating till I feed my next. One West, what I die for. Attire out the book of Numbers, this rifle from the Archangel Michael. My niggas rebels, you can't deny them. It's 144, I be running to and fro with the Allah higher. My UPK soldiers ain't no folding or pretending. We in it for them crowns, fuck friends, we want dominion. In the election ascension, I hope I make it through. Give a damn what a bitch think, as long as my niggas know I'm true. Betrayed your kind to get success, you make it through the eye of the needle, nigga. I be this life may be hard, but I can't give up. I'm about to go hard and I won't give up. And could you tell me about this God that you feel so much? And why you look so tough? Cause it's real, I be walking with them angels, boy, I can't be touched. This life may be hard, but I can't give up.
They say faith without works is dead, nigga. And if you ain't putting in no work, you scared, nigga. It's a new breed of black man in this earth. And we ain't putting up with your bullshit no more.
Niggas dying and don't see none of y'all in these streets. Mamas crying, going to funerals every week. And when you speak, you wanna say forgive your enemies? Please, don't talk to me about peace. Niggas locked up with no voice to help them get free. Then they pop up and try to sell a nigga that same dream. The truth is, they don't give a damn about you or me. So please, don't talk to me about peace. It's time to show and prove. We hear you huffing and puffing, talking and barking. Nigga, show me what your ass can do. You say you got the truth, so when our kids was getting murdered in the streets, nigga, tell me where the hell were you? Hear crickets in the room. Yeah, I know, you can care less, only if it benefits you. But I tell you what you do, pack your shit up and move. Out of time you lose, cause real niggas coming through. Instead of worrying about our people getting slaughtered, these niggas crying cause they can't get a motherfucking answer. And by the way, our people in Flint, they need water, but you playing like me speaking no English from across the border. But I gotta keep it real. Shout out to Nilly for real, cause he helped another brother and a sister live. No more closed eyes, no more ducking high, no more yo disguise. Praises to the Most High. Niggas dying and don't see none of y'all in these streets. Mamas crying, going to funerals every week. And when you speak, you wanna say forgive your enemies? Please, don't talk to me about peace. Niggas locked up with no voice to help them get free. Then they pop up and try to sell a nigga that same dream. The truth is, they don't give a damn about you or me. So please, don't talk to me about peace. In a court of law, it ain't about what you know, it's what you can prove. You ain't got no evidence, you lose. These crackers got rules, make you put your hands on the Bible, you swear to tell the truth. They trying to ban you, don't get it confused. In the court of law, you can cut your dreads and wear a nice suit, they still gon' label you a goon. You stuck with 12 jury, one judge, and half a chance of making it out that room. They tryna bam you, I thought you knew, nigga. But everything ain't what it seems, cause the judge, prosecutor, and PD against you. They all tag team. They try to make you take the plea and make you serve 10, 20 life without parole. Back in slavery. So separation is the key. Let's separate from the crackers that hate us and need niggas that let them infiltrate us. Weak ass, sweet ass. Talk when the cracker tell your ass to speak ass. Nigga, niggas dying and don't see none of y'all in these streets. Mamas